Hey guys, Kelade here. So the second week of Mythic rating has ended. So here is the kind of the third week and the reset. Um, Character progression wise, I'm still rocking a three-piece tier. I mean, basically, I think have like four chances to get four-piece tier right every time because I'm missing the shoulders and the chest, and those are only dropping from Lords of Dread and Regalon. So you only have realistically normal and heroic versions of those boss kill to get it. Eventually, once you reach Mythic, there's going to be, additional stuff. LFR for those bosses not coming out for a long time. I feel like the LFR used to come out every single week for a wing, but now it's like every other week. So that's really slowing down that progress. But regardless, what's important this week is that you get the double legendaries, right? So you're going to have this quest here. This is like the end quest, right? So like when you log on, you're going to get the setup quests. It should kind of finish off with all this stuff. So let's all right, so I'll just save that cinematic for you guys to watch in your own playthrough, but here we go. Turns quest in. You get the Girdle of Unity. That's one step there.
Our purpose is to serve.
The other thing here is that we right, this is what's going to allow you to wear the double legendaries, right? And it will change to whatever covenant you switch. Now this is why we want to get revered. I'll show you guys in a second, but let's open the vault first. Let's see what we can get in the vault. But yeah, with this, you can now wear the Might for Kyrian or whatever the covenant is, along with a second legendary, which likely will just be Deathmaker for single target and Signet for AoE and Mythic Plus. We're looking for a tier. That's not tier. That is not tier. Edge. They're the right slots. But they're not tier. I think the weapon is nice. So I think for SimC they actually updated the weapon. So I think you can actually use the heroic weapon now. I feel like normal weapon would still be strong too, but heroic weapon is definitely pretty good. All right, while I sim that, let me just show you guys really quick what you do with the rep. Also, this might be a week where, depending on how you want to make legendaries, you might need to do a little bit more or less amount of gas runs, just in case you don't have the resources. The thing is, you're gonna always have a lot of cosmic flux, right? As long as you've been doing the quests and stuff. Soul cinders is what you might be missing, but if there's ever legendaries that you don't need, you can of course always just get rid of the legend. You can kind of refund it in them. Right here, we're going to this Enlightened Quartermaster, right? And we're gonna buy this. It's only 500 cosmic flux, super cheap. Once you learn this, right, this allows you to make this Unity legendary in the available slots. So it allows you to just craft it outside of the belt. Now, I guess I have to go to room cover. But as far as for warriors are concerned, actually, you're probably like, especially Fury warriors, you're probably gonna make this on the belt anyway. See, the problem with this belt is that you can't actually upgrade this belt beyond 265 item level. So if for some reason you don't have resources, technically don't have to craft this one right away. But if you wanted the 291 gear score legendary, you would have to recraft this legendary that they give you, right? So just food for thought there. But yeah, just a quick update. And also for raid progress, we were able to get Lahuvim down last week. So I think that puts us at 1, 2, 5, 6 out of 11. So now we kind of have the real like hard bosses left. So starting with Halandris this week, and then kind of trying to work our way through the rest of them as we progress. And then of course constantly just farming for more gear through Mythic Plus and such. I did get another 278 weapon, so I think having the Jailer weapon is actually huge now. I might actually be able to finally replace Jathies for the first time. And then the other thing to note is something else that's also generally pretty strong from the raid, and it kind of, I guess it can change depending on your use case for this and the speed of your fights, is that the first sigil that is sitting pretty strong because This trinket is on a 5-minute cooldown, which means in general, if your raid plans pots and stuff, right? Your pot's also on a 5-minute cooldown. So you can either lusting on pull, obviously you have this with it, or if you lust 5 minutes after a pull, this trinket comes up again. So it's a good trinket to have. Now there are timings where maybe it doesn't work out for the trinket, but for fights where the 5-minute cooldown really works, it can be pretty powerful. Now, of course, once you get the 4-piece, the value of something like a overall power crystal is even higher, right? Because this is a 1 minute 30-second cooldown, and once you have 4-piece, you're gonna use Reckless Abandon, which means, right, your wreck is always gonna sync up. But yeah, just wanted to give a quick progress video. And as far as for legendary crafting, just in case I didn't go over it, for Fury, you probably just craft Unity on belt and Deathmaker on the cloak. If you somehow just had that many tier pieces and you had that much gold to spare, you could craft Deathmaker on the legs, but it's not really worth it. But that is something to think about for a legendary. But yeah, hope you guys have good luck on your vault opens, better luck than I did in regards to the tier pieces, and definitely get those double legendaries crafted ASAP because it'll give you a lot more power in your character. But as always, thanks for checking out the video, guys. Feel free to subscribe to see more. Yeah.